What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our very first time playing some Xcom 2. If you are enjoying this series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we had a retaliation mission, and we lost 2 people. Which is tough. If we view our soldiers, our roster's looking pretty slim. It's looking pretty slim. We do have 6 people available, which is nice. Couple come back in about 4 or 5 days, but a couple people are out for quite some long time, and it's all of our higher level people, which is a bummer. The good news is that we just got some weapon upgrades for our shotguns and ARs. If we look here, we have another rookie in training, 4 days. Facility, our workshop is up in 4 days. Supply drop in 4 days, which we're waiting on supplies. We need supplies to... Well, we have our buildings already, but we need supplies for our armor upgrade. We're getting Gauss weapons unlocked. Proving ground is in 5 days, and then we're not working on the shielded power core. So, to the battle map. We are building the radio relay at the moment. Avatar project's like halfway. Okay.
Welcome to the fight.
Welcome to the fight. We will share your message of resistance across eastern US and beyond. 190 income's not bad. I feel like we need to make contact. Getting this Avenger power could be really nice. Yeah, I think that's gotta be a priority. Once contacted, the Resistance in Western US will regularly collect plus 72 supplies on behalf of Xcom. Any connected regions will also become available for contact.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Yep. Now this... Will this give us more contacts available, or does it open up more regions? Because getting this open to then be able to scan this area, we have an alien facility here, which could help us counter the Avatar project, which would be nice. What do we have over here? GTS tactic costs reduced by 50% could be solid. We can't see what's going on over here yet. But we should be able to once we scan this.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Training complete. Awesome. View soldier. We have ourselves another ranger. I don't believe we have any rookies left. +1 mobility. View soldiers. Rank. Yeah, we have no rookies left, so I'm a little tempted to go out and get a rookie. We're low on specialists again. Dara Kerrigan. We can only get 1 recruit. I think that might be worth it, though. I'm gonna pull the trigger on that. And then we can get him training as a specialist. Let's do that. Adds another soldier to our roster.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
New staff available, a sergeant and a doctor. Monthly supply income plus 190. Retaliation stopped 1. Guerrilla ops 1. Council missions 1. Radio relays installed 1. And resistance rumors investigated 2. Avatar progress has also been 2. The aliens improved their threat response procedures, guaranteeing reinforcements. Yep. Aliens increase the strength of their encryption, increasing all intel costs by 100% for a month. Then we have a hidden event. Next retaliation is in 5 weeks. New alien facility construction is imminent. That's going to increase the avatar progress. 190 supplies. Let's finish
Thanks,
making
Commander.
contact.
The new workshop will do just fine.
Okay, new staff slot available. Gremlins as remote engineers. Angus McGregor now available.
I know space is limited, Commander. I appreciate the additional workshop facilities. We'll make good use of them.
Okay, we can staff an engineer in here, which gives us 2 gremlins. Boom. And then out of curiosity... Okay. If we go back here, workshop gremlin can go in here, and then we can put somebody in here now. So it doesn't seem to work diagonally, does it? Or can they just not excavate? I don't know if it works diagonally. That helps us with our
The
power.
Advent
Proving ground is
propaganda
done in
machine
1
is running
day.
full steam. We're picking up their transmissions even way out in the middle of nowhere.
No, I think it's just left, top, right, and bottom. But if this gremlin's not doing anything anyways, we might as well get him in here. Get that clearing. And then this, depending on if we need an engineer in the proving ground, this engineer can come down here and reduce this time. Which sounds good. So we'll go ahead and get all that going. Alright, let's finish making contact.
The proving grounds are ready, Commander. We can build the Skulljack whenever you give the word.
Decreases proving ground project time. Okay, so it does use an engineer. View facility. And this is where we can make our Skulljack that we need to continue one of our
Welcome
missions.
to the proving grounds, Commander. It seemed like a good idea to isolate some of our more experimental concepts, especially when it comes to weapons development.
Choose project. You one Illyrium core. So this gives the grappling hook. Experimental ammo, experimental grenade. Battlefield medicine. Spider suit could be nice. I don't know what the exosuit is. Develop a heavy variant of the plated armor. I'm gonna do the spider suit with
I'll
the
have the team
grappling
get
hook.
started immediately, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
We'll go ahead and assign our person here. Okay, that's gonna take 4 days. Okay, so we got that going. Gauss weapons is almost done.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Assign new research. The fact that we now have access to Gauss weaponry that is both combat effective and safe to operate at these power levels is quite an achievement. The overall design relies on advanced miniaturization technologies developed by the aliens, which are frankly well beyond anything conceived of by Earth's leading military development firms at the time of the invasion. Despite our limited capability for extended test firings on board the ship, our latest prototypes are already capable of consistently accelerating an adaptive alloy projectile to over 5,000 meters per second in a simulated environment. We're still preparing the final assessment, but it is likely a field deployable unit would have to be limited to a lower power threshold due to the potential for ongoing strain to our troops when operating the weapons. Mag Cannon, Gauss Rifle, and new research available, Illyrium. Magnetic weapons technology has particular utility for precision, slow-fire weapons like sniper rifles. The Gauss Rifle will enable our sharpshooters to cause greater damage at extended range. Magnetic weapons tech will let us deploy a rapid-fire version of the cannon. Our grenadiers will be able to lay down a much deadlier volume of fire. Illyrium, we need 20 Illyrium crystals. Jeez, we only have 7. Mechanized units have a familiar humanoid form, but we haven't found able to mirror some of their advancements in our own weapons and robotic systems. Let's do the Advent mech breakdown. It's only 3 days.
These robotic units developed by Advent seem to be wholly autonomous, capable of targeting and engaging selected units without reliance on external verification. Although it falls on me to work through the initial disassembly, I fully intend on involving Shen in this process, as her knowledge of robotics far outweighs my own.
Kind of see what this unlocks for us. Like I said, a lot of this is experimentation. I don't know what some of this stuff unlocks, so...
Apparently my predecessor was something of a...
Okay, contact has been made. Boom.
Signals coming through clear.
Ready to help Xcom however we can.
Regional contacts located.
By making contact with the Western U.S., the local resistance in New Arctic is now available for contact. Still supply drop? Yes, we do. New bonus gain, +5 to Avenger power. Awesome. So we want the supply drop. What does this give us? Can we see? Armed to the teeth. All primary weapons gain an additional upgrade slot. That's pretty solid. Facilities over here. And then we don't know what's going on. Oh, South America. All intel rewards increased by 25%. But then we also have the Africa region. That could give a bonus.
Avenger
Alright,
plotting new
to the
course.
supply drop. We need supplies pretty desperately.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts,
Okay,
Commander.
mech breakdown.
Advent has legions of these mechanized units out there helping to keep the peace. As far as I can tell, they're fully automated and armed to the teeth.
From our initial breakdown, I have to assume the Advent mech design was at least in part based on the alien Sectopod, a similar autonomous war machine lacking in biological components. As far as I can tell, the Advent variant was supposed to be less intimidating, more suited for urban pacification or peacekeeping operations conducted in proximity to the civilian crowds. That facade only works because of the carefully disguised weapon systems integrated throughout the machine. I don't think people would react so calmly if they knew about the micro-missile launching system linked to an Advent's network, running facial recognition on the crowds at microsecond intervals. The Gremlin Mark II and Blue Screen Protocol. An improved version of the standard Gremlin drone, not only will it greatly increase the hacking stat of our specialists, but many specialist abilities improve their effectiveness when the Gremlin becomes more advanced. With the number of mechanized units Advent has available to throw at us, developing munitions capable of disabling them should be one of our higher priorities. Tygan suggested we look into disrupting their core operating system, and I agree, it's a good place to start. We could get upgraded nades here. That could be really solid. Our hope is that we can emulate their plasma-based explosives for our purposes.
Central Officer Bradford has personally substantiated claims that the massive frontline unit they call the Muton was actually at one time even larger than the specimen I have before me today. As it is, the creature is abnormally warm to the touch for a corpse, and I must say, it is quite disconcerting.
Gross. Okay. Let's continue gathering some supplies. Spider suit complete. Nice. Retains the increased protection of Advent plating, but also enhances mobility and mounts a grappling hook for fast movement around the battlefield. Is there anything else that we want to get right now? We know we need 20 Illyrium. Which I suppose we could check out the black market. Could get the Skulljack right now. That's 5 Illyrium. Blue screen protocol, 1 Illyrium core. Is that something that we want to do right now? Do we want to use all of the rest of our Illyrium crystals? I don't know what we need to be saving that for, besides that research. Could get the Skulljack going. I might save all my resources for now. If you guys have any recommendations on what I should be getting here, let me know. Like if I should be pushing one of these items. So for now, let's take our engineer out. Let's put him in here. So we can go ahead and get that excavated. 11 days, 7 days. Unused Illyrium cores. So maybe we should be getting something in here then.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team.
Yep,
but
they're
as it
busy.
stands, we
Don't
have
you
people
worry.
Still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
So this will help us against mechs. Experimental ammo could help us with different things. Or experimental grenade. I'm gonna check out blue screen protocol.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
We'll do it. It uses one of our cores. Hopefully we don't need those. Resistance comms at capacity. Yep. Training complete. Do we get another rookie to be training? Can we afford that right now?
Commander?
Predator armor, we need 150 supplies. I think that's gotta be our next upgrade though. Is the Predator armor. 20 alloys, 6 Advent Trooper corpses. Yeah.
I got a report of some creaking down by the aft lift.
Boom. Got the supplies. New scientists, engineers, and veteran soldiers are available. Yep. Let us make sure that we get our Predator armor. I think that's super important.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Build items. Armor. Boom. The suit provides increased protection and additional inventory capacity for our soldiers.
The aptly named Predator armor should give our soldiers increased longevity in the field.
Good old Jane Kelly. Awesome. And now for weapons, we can get the... We need 150 supplies for these, but we can get the Gremlin Mark II. That's gonna be all of our supplies, though. I might hold off on getting a new soldier for the moment. 2 days for the Muton autopsy. I guess we go resistance contacts here?
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander,
There we go.
The aliens have made significant progress toward their goals. New
Completed a
Advent
facility.
facilities are cropping up around the world.
Okay, must make contact. Increases it further. So we definitely need these contacts.
Research can only further our advances, Commander. The aliens make a strong statement by fielding these massive creatures as their frontline combat units. I doubt they thought anyone would resist when faced with the alternative of staring down a muton.
Having never seen any of the previous muton variants personally, I can only go by the stories I've heard from Central Officer Bradford and others. As they say, the current breed is apparently on the smaller side, although considerably more agile than the originals. Internally, the subject maintains all the hallmarks of extensive genetic modification, with additional musculature and bone protecting the internal organs from any risk of direct contact. The aliens clearly spent a great deal of time and effort honing the abilities of the muton as a frontline combat soldier. I had heard that our soldiers believe the mutons to be part of a tribal society, at least originally, based on their unusual battle cries and markings seen in the field. Having finally gotten a closer look, I can confirm the presence of unusual sacrification that could certainly be attributed to ritualistic behavior of some kind. Advanced grenade launcher and a plasma grenade. Propel grenades further and grants a larger effect radius to any launched grenades. In studying the aliens' more complex explosive ordnance, we concluded that the best means of advancing our own grenade designs was to scrap the conventional composition entirely. In its place, we have theorized that an Illyrium-based detonator could be the key to assembling a substantially more lethal and destructive weapon for our own troops. We could go ahead and pick up some more intel here, but let's go ahead and resume psionics.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Where's our mission? Okay, review targets, new guerrilla ops. All intel costs? I mean, I'm not super pressed by this, but 120 intel would be nice. Hack the workstation on Advent train. Oh, we can choose. 163 supplies, though? Or a sergeant specialist? I think we have to go for the supplies. We don't know what this hidden event is. I might spend some intel to reveal it. Placing hidden faceless aliens on each mission for a month? Oh god. Supplies are a specialist soldier. A new alien facility construction is already in 3 weeks. Retaliation strike is in 4. This is kind of tempting. Counter this dark event and then get a sergeant specialist. Specialist is what we just got another one, but extra specialist wouldn't hurt. That's a difficult mission. This is moderate. I think we take the specialist, seeing that this is difficult. The supplies would be so nice. So nice, but so would another soldier. And the faceless have been kicking our behinds because they spawn in and then get a turn, and it's like a free hit for them. It's ridiculous. I think we should do this. Recover item from Advent facility. Operation Frosthammer in the eastern
Setting
US.
course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
Now, a lot of time has passed, so some of our soldiers should be closer to getting better. Make armor available. Make utility items available. Rank. Good old Jane Kelly. Laser sight. Increase crit chance. I mean, you'll be using the sword a lot, right? I wouldn't mind giving you the speed. +1 mobility. Cannot be replaced. Can be replaced, but not reused. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with that. So how do we give them the spider armor? Ah. Health is 4. That gives you a mobility as well. And 20 dodge. Adds mobility and an increased chance of taking grazing shots instead of outright hits. The grapple module allows shoulders to traverse the battlefield rapidly. It does not take an action to use, but does have a short cooldown.
The spider suit will improve our soldiers' chances of dodging an attack, while also providing increased agility and grappling capability.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen people use the spider suit on snipers so they can get that high ground. But I am quite tempted to put it on this girl here. Good old Jane Kelly. Because she can close in even more and get in with the arc blade. Which is 4 to 6 damage, critical chance 15. And then we give you a nano scale vest. So with the spider suit, you only get 1 slot. We'll bring in tiny Sally Murphy. You get 3 slots. Max 1 grenade per soldier. But we're gonna need more items. Specialist. We're gonna give you the medikit. Bring in a sniper. I might bring in a squatty. Ooh, we only have the corporal. We're gonna have to bring in a squatty. You're gonna get our tracer rounds. I'm a little tempted to get, we could build some items here. I kind of want to bring in another specialist, Olga. We need 2 items though, and I kind of want to get the gremlin upgrades. But you're not gonna have. Yeah, all you have is aid protocol. It would increase your hacking. Could only get 1 item. We could get a battle scanner and a smoke. But still, you only have 1 grenade. Like, we can't get the extra grenade slot. I'm a little tempted to go for the Mark IIs. The battle scanner could be really nice. Does it take the place of a grenade? Do we get the squad upgrade? Say screw the items. I think I'm gonna get the gremlin upgrade. I'm doing it. Now we're low on alloys and supplies. That intel would have been really nice. But another specialist soldier that's already a sergeant. That's equal rank to Murphy. We have 3 nades and 1 gas grenade. I think I'm gonna give you the flashbang. And then for the mag rifle, ooh, bonus action chance. So that carries over. I thought that would have been left on our last weapons on the AR. That's kind of nice, actually. Do we max out the mag rifle? Give you crit chance? And bonus action chance? Screw it, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Did we just replace it? I think we just replaced it. Shouldn't you have the... Oh no, I think we messed that up. Oh no, what did we do? That was a new mistake. Okay. Well, that was silly, but this is what we're going in with. This is what we're going in with. That was dumb. I wasn't even looking.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Alright, we got
Menace,
upgraded
ready
some
to deploy.
weapons. We got upgraded gremlins. We got 2 specialists. We got some upgraded armor. Let's see how we perform in this mission.
We got a tip from one of our resistance contacts that Advent is moving a data vault carrying files critical to their latest project through this area on a transport vehicle. We're heading in to seize that data. It's the only way we're going to slow down their operation. Take out any hostile forces near the transport, secure the area, and lock down the assets.
Okay, neutralize all enemy targets and recover therapy dissemination files from Advent vehicle on the outskirts of Kansas City. The good old Fred armor.
Menace 1-5, we've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
It's not super far. That's full cover.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Okay. She can't reach the roof.
Heading there now.
We have 8 turns.
Moving to designated coordinates.
On my way. Understood. Moving out.
What's the hacking?
Infiltrating access point.
Soldier aim increased by 15 and crit chance increased by 25 for 3 turns. That's tempting. Don't really want to open up on the turret. I don't think that's very smart.
Deploying grapple.
Okay. Wouldn't mind getting, like, back here.
Ruling.
On my way. Closing on target position now.
What's the
Moving to
cooldown on
designated
this?
position.
3 turns.
Moving on target location.
I hear a mech over here. That's over here somewhere. This doesn't cost an action, does it? We have civilians. There shouldn't be anybody on this backside.
Roger that.
And this takes us away from the mechs. We can't really afford to go inside.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Moving out.
Map extends pretty far over there, I feel.
Moving to position.
Okay. So far, so good.
Heading to that location.
Affirmative. Moving out. Rolling.
Go up top
Orders
first.
confirmed. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out.
They see us. No, we're concealed. Okay. So we know we have a sectoid. Is that a trooper? Okay, the trooper's health has gone up. I think that's a trooper. And then we know we have a mech pod as well.
Affirmative. Moving out.
That mech's pretty close to over here.
Good copy. Moving on target. Hostiles making the rounds.
Yep. 2 stun lancers and a mech. I think that's the squad we open up on.
On it.
Especially if we can get some high ground here.
Getting it done.
We have 6 turns. We gotta be able to get inside. We gotta be able to open the door
Location
and be
confirmed.
able to see it to hack it.
getting it done.
5 turns. It's a solid nade opener. That's also gonna bring in the turret.
Moving to position.
I don't think that's quite flanking.
Confirmed.
You can't see the turret. Ah, it's out of range now. This might not bring in the turret. Man, this is such a solid opener, I feel. You have, like, no real opportunity for cover unless we bring you down there. You're not going to be able to reach, are you?
Heading out.
With your nade. We might need to take one more turn for positioning, which makes me nervous. That leaves us with 4 turns left. You don't have any angles.
Position confirmed. Roger that.
Do we stay up here for a turn? Do we get Oscar and Jane moving? I don't like that. Okay. So this seems just out of range here. This is super risky.
Closing on target position now.
Because if there's another pod nearby... Okay.
Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Oh no. This is pulling everybody.
I'm on it.
Oh, please don't do that. Please don't do that.
Got it covered.
Alright, we need one of these groups to leave. This isn't bad. We want them to come closer. We need that sectoid squad to leave. Nope, sectoid's gonna be in here. I don't know if we can afford to wait any longer. And we have a third pod over here. This is super bold, but we have 4 turns. What else are we gonna do? What else are we gonna do? We don't want to blow up the fence.
Frag out!
We're doing it.
We're visible here!
This does not feel super ideal. I'll be honest. 4 to 6, you could one-shot that. Yeah, the troopers got 7 health, dude. Okay, we can take out the turret with a combat protocol. I was really hoping we could use this with the mech, but... This is your only shot. You could come inside here, but that's half cover. We could potentially kill the sectoid. Actually, that would kill the sectoid, guaranteed. And we can get full cover. We know that other squad is more towards the west, so we get further away from them. I'm taking that. Okay, that's 2 down.
Target neutralized.
No shot that they saw me. 2 sectoids and a muton? We're in so much trouble. Nice crit. What? What? We rolled a 4? You've got to be kidding me. That other stun lancer is gonna be able to reach somebody. I think we pull you down here.
Confirmed.
I know we put you into low cover. No high ground. 72, please do not miss this. Oh, thank goodness. We took out 3 enemies.
Kill confirmed.
I'm not happy with how many we drew. This is trouble. Stun Lancer's gonna get a hit. Advent Trooper's gonna get a hit. Thankfully, Jane Kelly's got plenty of health. Okay, Overwatch. Jesus. We got lucky there.
I'm pinned down here.
We got lucky there. Jeez, dude, they move so
I
far.
don't feel so good.
Thankfully, she's not stunned. Muton's gonna throw a nade. Nope. Okay.
I'm under fire.
But now we have 2 sectoids. In our flashbang, we pulled back.
No! I want to go home.
Don't hunker. Take a shot. Not exactly where I was hoping you would take a shot. Not exactly where I was hoping. We still have 1 more sectoid. Okay, he double moved. He double moved.
Menace 1-5, the clock is ticking. That detonator isn't going to wait. Get to the vault and disarm it before we run out of time.
I don't know if we can do that. How much is combat protocol? Excuse me? Oh, there we go. 7 to 8. This will kill the mech. I think we have to take that.
Got something over here.
%100% chance to kill that trooper. You don't have a shot.
Affirmative. Moving out.
The Overwatch, no!
Heavy fire.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we definitely should have took that shot first. I forgot about the stupid
Enemy down.
Overwatch, dude. We might just have to aid protocol here. We can get underneath here. Full cover. Still have high ground. I don't think the gas grenade will blow that up, though, will it? We can take this kill on the stun lancer, though. It's a guaranteed kill. It says it will hit this. After initial grenade blast. Are we really that worried about... What are we more worried about? Probably this guy panicking somebody. I don't know if that'll reach, though. I don't know. I think the explosion radius is only 1. So do we take... We might want to take the guaranteed kill.
Take this!
We're gonna have 2 turns. Two turns to get in here. And our closest person is panicked. We can't reach anybody with the flash. Okay. She's under the greatest threat. She is in full cover. Okay. Full cover don't mean jack nothing in this game, I'm telling you. It doesn't mean a nothing. Psy zombie. I don't know how we're gonna get to the truck. Another double move is nice. Panic is removed. That's also nice. Because we can kill one of them sectoids. Which I think we take. We gotta kill a sectoid. That should get rid... No, that's not the Psy reanimate. Son of a gun.
X-ray neutralized.
Demolish. 79, but then you're out in the open. We need him to go down. I need a miracle. 0% crit chance. 79. We need a hit. Please. Please. Okay, a 6. But then we obviously still have the Muton. 72 here. 79 on that guy. There's not really anywhere to place you with cover. Suppose we could come here. Full cover. That's too far. Really hoping you have a shot from here. On something. Muton 46. Suppose we could blow up cover and shred his armor.
Bombs away!
We're not going to be able to get this in time, are we? Four to 6. We would need to roll a 6 and the crit. Do we take the hit from the Psy Zombie? Like, what else would we do here? What else can we do here? Can we flashbang the sectoid? But then you're out in the open. I can set Muton. We have 2 shots. 72. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Whatever you say.
I'm doing it. See what our shots look like from here. 78 and 57. Please! Oh my gosh.
Not too shabby.
I can't believe that. I don't know if she can reach with the flashbang. Do we risk another injury? I don't even know if the flashbang stops that.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Please tell me the flashbang works here.
Flash out.
It worked. He's disoriented. Right? That means he has weaker aim.
Fire's getting close here.
Menace 1-5, you're almost out of time. The detonator is about to blow.
And we can't reach it, can we? Can't reach it. Can she still... I don't think she can she? You have Shadow Step.
Objective in range.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire. Menace 1-5, we're not picking up further contacts near your position. Site is secure. Move on the target before the charges detonate.
She can't get it. And now it's gonna detonate? And now it's gonna detonate? We don't have anybody to get there. You had your grapple available, didn't you? I bet she did. I bet she had her grapple available.
Moving. Object secure.
We can't even reach with the nade to try and blow something up. Our specialists are too far.
Closing on target position now.
What if this kills Jane Kelly? That would be like worst case scenario. Why? Why won't it let me do it?
Seems doable.
It's not doable, girl. It's not doable at all.
I'm headed there now.
On my way.
I can't believe we're gonna fail the mission. It's because we pulled that third freaking pod, dude. Oh. So we're not gonna be able to counter this dark event. And I don't think we'll get the soldier either. Will we? There's like nothing we can do. We maybe could have tried demolition. We should have checked for the grapple. I bet she could have grappled up here. Mistakes were made, you live and learn.
I'll give it a shot.
You live and learn. So disappointing.
We're in. Closing on target position now. No problem, boss. Ah, about to get burned to a crisp.
Commander, the package has been destroyed. The current area of operation is secure.
Son of a gun, dude. One thing I will say though is that I feel like our fights, for how many pods we just took on the upside, we that was pretty solid. That was pretty solid. And her getting panicked really hurt. Gravely wounded 13 days, wounded 7 days. 4 promotions. You may target robotic and mechanical enemies with your gremlin, attempting to hack them and seize control. Remove any negative status effect. You already have combat, let's go haywire. I'm gonna go light. We already have a sniper with lightning hands. Let's try Deadeye. And we're gonna go medical protocol. Son of a biscuit, dude. Son of a biscuit. I can't believe we failed. Laser sight, turret wreck, sectoid corpse, stun lancer, mech wreck, trooper corpse, and muton. The Advent turrets rely on aliens' advanced automation technology, providing security emplacements to bolster their peacekeeping forces. Once we've gotten a look at their inner workings, we may be able to integrate the technology to improve our chances of defending against UFO attacks.
Hello, Commander.
It is unfortunate you were unable to recover the targeted therapy dissemination files, Commander. We will have to seek out other means of slowing the aliens' progress. Oh my gosh. So we didn't get the soldier. And we didn't counter the dark event. Dark event complete. Now we have to face more faceless.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project.
And
if
they
we're
gave
going
them
to slow them
progress?
down, we'll need to move fast.
Good lord, give me a break. Man, like I said, combat-wise, we did pretty well there. We did pretty well. I'm quite happy with that. It sucks to fail the mission, our first failed mission. That dark event is gonna be a huge pain. Whew. So I guess next we get the resistance contacts. And man, we're gonna have to start preparing for taking on this black site. Or doing a facility. Well, like one or the other. We're gonna have to slow down this Avatar project soon. I want to wait until we're able to get the squad upgrade. For squad size, we need a captain and we need more supplies. But I want to wait for that before we do the site, the black site. Alright, well, we will see what happens next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.